I was 16, standing at Pier Cellars near Plymouth, in full kit, boots heavy, pack digging into my shoulders. We were lined up beside these big blue doors looking out across the harbour. Strung from where we stood to the outer sea wall was a rope crossing, about 50 yards long, 3 ropes, 1 to walk on, 2 to hold. It swayed gently over the water. The sergeant looked along the line and said, calm as anything, "Right, lads, 1 at a time. Get on the rope and cross to the other side." I remember glancing down. About 20 feet below, the harbour water moved slowly against the wall, close enough to see the ripples, far enough to make your stomach tighten. Gulp. There were about 20 of us, and we went 1 at a time. It took ages. As each lad edged along, leaning into the upper ropes for balance, the bottom rope began to sway left and right, the movement travelling along the length like a ripple. The more someone tried to steady themselves, the more the rope answered back. Standing there waiting your turn, you could feel the nerves building. Eventually we all made it across. Boots back on solid ground, trying to look like none of us had been gripping those ropes a little tighter than we'd admit. The sergeant gathered us on the sea wall. "Right, lads, up you get. Face out to sea." We climbed up and looked down at the rocks below. The swell rolled in gently, water surging in and out between the gaps. And then he said, as casually as if he were asking us to step off a curb, "See those rocks? There are spaces where you can jump without hitting them. I want you to jump in, swim round to the harbour entrance, and climb back up the steps." You could feel 20 16-year-olds doing the same calculation at once. Jump? Into that? The sergeant stood there watching our faces. Then he burst out laughing. "Just look at you, good joke, eh?" The relief was instant. Nervous laughter spreading along the line as shoulders finally dropped. It was my first lesson that day. Never take a sergeant entirely at his word, particularly when he's smiling.